Okay. Nearly ready. I think we're good to go. Let's take care of that. Alright. Hello everyone. I hope you're all well. Bit of a last minute stream going on here. So let's get involved. What we've got for you this evening is a match between Kin9 Tox1c and FUrry in the first round of the Iran Community Tournament, known as quite simply Iran Generals Tournament. And it's only just started yesterday, obviously running concurrently with the World Series that's happening at the minute. And I can't join, so that's a good start. That's always ideal. Maybe it's because I took my time. Alright, hopefully I'll get in eventually. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so yeah, first round of this tournament then is actually, the opening match is a nuke mirror on Barren Badlands Balance. So this is one of the maps. Like I said, if you look in the description, this is broadly similar to the World Series format. The only difference is, I should have got the observer mode on. I keep forgetting to do that. I think for this one, I'm just going to leave the observer mode, to be honest with you guys. Too much effort. Anyway, on the left here, we have Kin9 Tox1c in the orange, playing as Nuke. And on the right-hand side, we have FUrry, also as Nuke, in the yellow. So, yeah, first match is a nuke mirror on Barren Badlands Balanced. Net is shoddy, I'm going to guess that means. And if that's what he means, then I agree. Net is shoddy. Right, I'm just going to quickly get the chat up on my phone whilst we're just observing the initial movements. Yeah, latency is spiking pretty badly actually. But in truth, I think we expect that. Let's get that muted. Let's test quickly. Okay, sounds like it's all okay. So, opener as expected, both going dual supplies, nothing really too surprising at this stage, so it's always good in these certain matches, you can sort of just get away with it. Yeah, a bit unannounced, so either you catch this stream or you do not. It's a bit of a last minute thing. Normally I like to do things in advance, just so that people actually know that there's something going on. But oh well. Anyway, we have Kin9 Tox1c going for a airfield barracks opener. Okay. Whereas we're going to see dual war factory from FUrry. Alright. Who will come out on top is the question. So we're going to come down to what FUrry's initial units are. Because this is going to be a fast licks. And actually he's going to sort of bunker off the supplies. Supplies here, a little bit too close. Now, if you try and place this perfectly perpendicular to the supplies, then it's not going to quite work out because this bit of cliff here, the trick is to have it a bit further back and twist it ever so slightly in on this side. I know that because I was practicing only yesterday. This one, it's a lot easier to get perfect supplies, so, you know, you could argue that that's a tiny, tiny imbalance maybe. If you're being super harsh, like in the China mirror, it's easier to get perfect supplies here than it is here. I think it is still okay to get perfect supplies here, but it's just it's a bit trickier because of that cliff. As you can see, that is clearly not the same as this over here. So yeah, slight advantage there. Seeing dual. Oh, hang on. Okay, we're going to see. Okay, there's his first battle master, and he'll see the airfield, and surely he'll just. Yeah, okay. Actually, he's followed up with a gap. That's nice. And there's the first battle master. That'll get denied straight up. That goes down. Okay. Actually, he has very nicely boxed in his, he's just kind of boxed in everything, actually. It's a fairly solid base build order, although I think this Battlemaster will get in. Mind you, depending on what comes out here. Okay, it's going to be another Battlemaster, and I'm pretty sure he can get in there. So that one Battlemaster could end up causing quite a bit of damage. Didn't quite box this off as it intended. Lick's now coming back. That's a mistake. This Lick's here ideally needs to go straight into the base and cause as much damage as possible. But it's too late, I think, already. FUrry's well on top of this. So, already looking pretty good for FUrry here. He's got the gats to be able to cope now. He's even got outposts dotted around random places. This is nicely secured. But yeah, I do think King Tox is going to be a little bit behind here, especially with the supply collection. If you'll have a look at that, what's he collected there? 25.8. Yeah, it's a grand already, right? I mean, it's quite a lot. Let's get denied. It probably will. This doesn't need to chase back because this one will take care of it. And there we go. Okay. Okay, another licks. Alright. And that was just the outpost that was just coming in here. So the last doser's here. This one did get picked off. I think the Battlemaster should have driven into here. That was probably a bit of a mistake, but that's alright. Cat here, outpost, dealing with this. That's nice. And this horse is going to be... Well, I say it's going to be difficult to stop, but actually, there's only one Gat right now. So, play your hand correctly and you'll sweep all this up, to be honest with you. Yeah, it needs to go for the Gat right away. Can't really dilly-dally. The longer he dilly-dallies, the longer he hangs around, the worse position is going to be. I think these are both bunker licks, actually. So he's going to need a prop licks as soon as possible. And sure enough, that's exactly what's coming. These two Battlemasters should just get insta-denied. Meanwhile, we see another wave of Battlemasters. These, yeah, here we go then. Well, has he got... Yeah, he has got the bunker upgrade. Is it? Oh, no, there we go. Right, that's more like it. And the second one goes down. Okay. Manages to save all. So far, he's actually taken no economic damage here as King Toxic. Another Battlemaster here, trying to get in. And again, I think maybe consider just quickly repairing that one. It's probably worth it. This here is a fairly chunky force, but these two Gats won't be able to take that. So, I think if this one actually was a bit more repaired and the entire army went in on this now, it'd just wreck it. I mean, these Battlemasters obviously super collateral. They'll just kill each other. See, the Battlemaster getting in here. These two will probably be on guard. You know, this will be a draw by the looks of it. Yep, sure enough it is. Alright. That was a Battlemaster. Nearly took the Gat out, actually. No sign of a prop being built, but we do see the dozer getting sent here. Maybe considering going for the third supply soon. These licks is now a lot stronger, although this one I'd still like to see. I'd have liked to have seen that get repaired in that time. It was just sort of hanging around here. Instead, it could have just been hanging around here and, you know, getting more repair. Prop actually is going up for King Toxic here. Probably a good decision. Yeah, see, it's very clear what he's going for. He's going to try and weaken this as much as possible. And then just sweep in. And he's got enough to be able to deal with it now. Although, is he going to go for a counterattack here? I think he is. And I think it's a good idea, actually. As long as he plays it correctly on this map, it's pretty difficult. And there is an attempt at the capture building, actually. That's going to get denied. Okay. He's aware of the Gats now. So he's going to bring them in. And now is going to be a bad time to come in. So these Gats are going to be in a pretty good position here. So now he just needs to turn. Is he going to engage? Oh, he is. But he's going to actually... Oh no, what's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? What happened? Oh no. So, yeah, GG. Right, so what happened there was he targeted the power from right back there at a time when the men in the middle weren't in range. So that means they just don't fire at it. So you have to keep like microing and re-clicking. In any case, it was the wrong decision. He was going to lose them. So, yeah, good start there for FUrry. I've just realised I need to get the scoreboard up. I'll say that. Okay, I say ops mode, but it's also because I want to get a scoreboard up and it's so much easier doing it. So scoreboard, King Toxic versus FUrry. Let's go. Both from Iran. That's nice and easy. King Toxic was orange, yellow. We'll worry about the armies in a second, and we know that FUrry's 1-0 up. Alright, and now let's just very quickly get into Game Ranger. File, options, edit, options. Let's just put you guys up. I'm never too wary about this stuff, so I'm always super cautious. Just want to make sure I'm not giving anything away. I don't think I am, but, you know, can never be safe than sorry. Just edit this very quickly. Okay. Let's go back in the action. Hi everyone, just catch up with the chat now. Martine, hello. By the way, Martine, if you want to join in and co-cast, let me know. Okay, Baloney, my man, hello. And Sohib Jahari, hello. Glad that some people managed to catch that this was going on. Sorry, it was completely unannounced, bit of a last minute thing. But here we are. We got there in the end. Okay, so map will be King Tox1c. Yeah, random reverse at this point. So it's random reverse from this point onwards. King Tox1c is actually not going to choose his colour. Yeah, he is. Okay, good. That saves that then. Okay, I don't know. Laser in USA, alright. Actually, are they going to fast read this or are they going to... I'm not sure. Yeah, laser. It looks like they're just going to say fast armies. Yeah, alright, they are. So we have King Tox1c in the bottom here, and he's playing as the USA Laser in the orange, and in the north we have FUrry playing as the Vanilla USA. So more or less a USA mirror, to be honest with you. These Laser USAs are basically a USA mirror because, you know, the Vs are the same, there's not too much variation. The games don't go on very long, so the differences between the two armies don't really matter too much in the later game. So yeah, it's basically a USA mirror. We're going to see both players go for Iraqs, alright. Will we see a scan here, is the question. Or here, for that matter. That's actually quite nicely placed, but I suspect we might see a scan here. We're about to find out now. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. He's just waiting for a drop. Yeah, maybe could have scanned that. Oh, no, there it is. Right, that's nice. Good play from FUrry. Just going to gun that down. Actually, King Tox1c does exactly the same, so that's good. Both players denying each other's spy drones. That's nice to see. Fast War Factory here, and dual racks from FUrry. Okay. Yeah, lag's quite high, but I think the players are, to be honest with you, are fairly used to it. There is typically, it can be a little bit of lag due to the, I know that a lot of the Iranian players tend to struggle with the like VPNs and stuff. Although, having said that, I normally my games with King Tox1c aren't always that bad, and to be honest with you, I think it just depends. Probably doesn't help that there's two, obviously 3 players involved here, and obviously I come from quite far afield. Okay, FUrry coming in here, looks like he's going to try and pick off a dozer. I think I'd have liked to have seen him dropped off here instead. Okay, here it is. The crush is not quite going to make it. Don't laser lock. Oh, he has laser lock. Okay, got away with it. So now he's in trouble, because actually this is also a nice place to drop off, and that's just going to get laser locked straight away. Meanwhile, we have King Tox1c looking to probably do the dub 30 on him. Oh no, he's actually just coming forward with a fast V here. He's not even dropping. Does pull the second Chinook away, but does lose one. Needs to definitely be careful there, because there is a high risk of that just getting... Oh no, here comes the other V. Okay, fair enough. Alright, does deal with that quite nicely in the end. But this, in the meantime, has actually been spotted by FUrry, and he's going to outright laser lock it. Oh, it's going to lose it. Oh, that's a bad start for King Tox1c. Really painful. There's a lot of MDs here, and economically he's ahead. I'm pretty sure he's gone for an oil capture behind this. He has, and this ranger is just going to come down there and get it. Although I don't think he will. I think these two will actually deal with that. Yeah, that's a painful loss. You can't really afford to lose that, especially in this game, in this situation where your one chance is to go. How do I put this? Can't remember what I was going to say now. Parser, hello, by the way. Yeah, the thing is, when you've not got... This is it. When this player hasn't got a War Factory, which obviously they haven't, the Vs can be annoying. They've just got to outmaneuver a lot, and you'll always do well. This is very nice. This is what I was expecting to see. So Rangers... I think there's a Ranger or two loaded in here, actually. There is. Oh, that's going to be so difficult to deal with. And the laser lock coming in. Actually, that's going to get... Oh, I tell you what, he nearly took it down. Jeez, it's a lot of MDs. These Rangers aren't going to be able to deal with that. Mind you, in the meantime, this V's in. This War Factory is now has been constructed, but I don't think he's not got enough MDs here. He could just dozer hunt him in the process and try and pick off at the War Factory, but he's in a tough spot here, King Tox1c. The problem is on Snowy Drought, if you just build your supplies here, this can happen. And that's kind of what he's done, which is a bit of a mistake actually. What you want to do on this map is, if you're going dual supplies, obviously you can come here and then maybe build it up here somewhere so that you can just come off there, no problem. I mean, FUrry's even taking King Toxic's oils here, so this is going to be tough for him to come back from. And yeah, even the V goes down. I'm pretty sure this is GG actually. Yeah, it is GG. It is GG. It's laggy, but yeah, I don't think that really matters too much for the result. That's 2-0 for FUrry. Alright, nice play from him. I've just realised that it says best of 5, but it obviously isn't best of 5. I will check what it's best of. Observer. I think it's best of 9. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, I need to actually click that. Click OK on that, apparently. Ah, okay, there we go. Alright. So a good start for FUrry. 2-0 up. Hello there, Rafe, by the way. Good to see you here. So yeah, FUrry in my experience, just seeing Rafe there, said about he lags, but in my experience, he I've never had problems with it. But again, it's normally just, I think he's a CXM player, so I think I'm always playing him in CXM matches. Perhaps it is, I don't know, I can't really remember to be honest. Perhaps it is. What is going on there, by the way? What the hell? What is that? Is that just like a random bit of weed that I've never noticed before? It just looks really out of place. Huh. Not entirely sure I want to think twice about that, to be honest with you. Do you know what? That's actually really bugging me. Oh, okay, so we're seeing a different approach here from FUrry. He's going to go dual supply, and I like that. I think generally you want to be... There's not too many times you don't want to go dual supply, really. Weirdly, I don't actually do it that often myself, but I prefer doing it. It's the right thing to do, I think, in this matchup. Meanwhile, King Tox is actually going to go take the more aggressive approach. Alright. He's going to go for a fast drop. Laser locks will be on again. Oh, yeah, FUrry. Laser locks them awfully nicely, actually, I must say. Should take that out in time. Yeah, he does. That'll definitely go down. Meanwhile, obviously, this won't have gone down because he hasn't gone for that, but he'll know roughly where it is. Alright. Yeah, he's gone for the dual. Actually, he's played this super standard, so early on, he might find it difficult to deal with any early aggression, which actually, no, we're not going to see that from King Toxic, because once again, he's just going for what looks like, well, I say, oh no, okay, these rangers here to defend a drop, but there's no drop coming. You should know that as well. He should know there isn't a drop coming, he can see that, so, slightly odd decision. Well, he's got the 5 MDs, he's just going to go for a faster V again, but how much damage is that really going to do? I mean, this is over here ready to get another that, and I think, are these rangers going to get recycled? Looks like this doze is here to just deny the oil in the refinery, which is nice. That now gets denied. Yep, uses the spy drone, that's very good. Okay. Yeah, but FUrry's economy is so much better already, and this King Toxic needs to make sure he's microing this V. Just a quick bit of information, by the way. This is actually a double elimination tournament from the Iran community. Actually, let's just wait for a second. Let's see how this engagement goes. Okay, actually, fast unlock for both players. The Humvees should go down. Yeah, they do. But he does end up better off with the Vs. Meanwhile, on the left-hand side... Oh, V does actually get in here. And he could doze hunt. I'm pretty sure he's going to get the hunt in here. I'd have liked to have seen one MD dropped off here just to be annoying. Yeah, he's going to get hunted. Okay. This V on the left, meanwhile, is going to probably pick this dozer off. I'd like to see him just... well, actually, running away is not too bad. I don't mind that. Just being a bit annoying, if anything, so it's good. Better start for King Toxic this. He hasn't lost that initial V so early on, so that's important. But he does need to deal with this V that's in the back of his base now. Luckily, the dozer survived. He is going to probably go for a capture building upgrade here by the looks of it. But he is on the verge of losing his entire economy. Okay, no, he actually reacts nicely there, so that's good play from him. Oh. Actually, he does the full evac. Okay, yeah, nice. He's just going to gun them down over time, which is cool. Oh, both players losing a V there. Okay, that was probably not ideal, but not too bad for King Toxic, considering he was outnumbered there. He could have easily lost both. These Chinooks need to be moved again. And has he got capture body? He hasn't. Oh, he's going to lose these. Needs to get these moved right now. Yeah, okay, he does move them. That's good. One does go low. These coming in now. These are just going to gun these Nooks down. Okay, he gets away with that. But there's another... Oh, V goes... Okay, that was a V for FUrry. There's another V in here, and there's no way he's going to be able to catch that. And yeah, look at this is the difference right now between 1 supply and 2 supply, by the way. If you go 1 supply in this matchup, you've got to be so much quicker. This one's definitely going to go down. Yeah, that's down. That's surely down. Yeah, it's down. And these guys here, that'll probably gun them down. All these MDs need to be working, but yeah, look at this coming in now. FUrry, he's been hunted, but he can just chill. He'll get Dozer hunted in a second here, I'm pretty sure as well. Just get the reverse on him. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to go 3-0, I think. I'm pretty sure this is going to go 3-0. Nice play from FUrry. Yeah, there's the hunt. Oh no, actually it's not, because he's got this Dozer over here, but he never got the he couldn't afford the capture building upgrade in the end. Yeah, you got to go dual supply in this matchup, I think. It's pretty important, especially for King Toxic case, when it's hard to, like, you know, get the micro and the multi-management going. Definitely want to make sure you're making it as easy as possible for yourself. Power goes down. Could rebuild it, but it doesn't matter at this point. It's GG, yep. Throws in the towel. And that is 3-0 to FUrry. Good play from him. His map now. Let's get Observer. And see what map FUrry goes for here. I've never heard of that map. Canyon. Oh, I'm pretty sure Canyon's in the map pool. Surely it's in the map pool. I'm actually not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure it would be. Okay, it is, yeah. Nah, I'm sure they're alright. Okay, apparently it's just the version 1 that they play. Fair enough. No harm in that. Yeah, there's not too many differences. No, this is a really imbalanced matchup, actually. Yeah, the main differences was the cars, which still exist on this map. As you can see, car, and I want to say there's 2 cars down here, actually. But they're kind of hidden. Where are they? I swear there was like 2 cars, one side, 1 car. Oh no, is it just 0 and 1? Oh no, there's... who cares? Anyway, bottom left corner we have FUrry playing as the USA Laser. I know that is there and there. In the yellow, and in the top right we have King Toxic playing as the Nuke. So, I think it can be won, to be honest with you, as the Nuke. It's winnable. On this map, I'd say pretty tough. I don't know, it's pretty tough. I realistically expect the USA to be winning this one all day long. As long as you don't micro terribly, realistically you should win this. As long as you get these supplies split as well, it makes your life even easier. Supplies both correctly positioned, both twisting towards the supplies, which is good. And we're just going to see dual War Factory from King Toxic. Alright. I think, personally, I like to do a bit of an all-in, to be honest with you. I think that's kind of... It's not necessary exactly. Like, you know, Nuke does have a chance in the later game. So the USA does need to kind of get a move on, because it does start to get a bit better for the Nuke. But yeah, I think you can also catch out. You know, there's 2 chances here. You either finish it early, or like really early, or you finish it like, well, I say finish it, or you try and drag it out, get to the later game, and sometimes you can do better. Even in the later game, though, I'd much rather be the laser, to be honest with you, because you can use laser tanks as well, and they're really effective against an Overlord ECM army, especially when you mix it in with some Vs. But FUrry doing something nice here. He's going to send out an early V, which is quite effective because you can just go in, come up here, harass some supplies, be all very annoying. And you'd be surprised how annoying that is, actually. So first V's here. That's going to spot this gap. So this gap might as well. Okay, yeah, it's actually just going to take that. I like that. That's nice. We are seeing some gats and a Battle Master here and here. Okay, the gat's here now. That should deal with this gat. The gat could actually just aim to lower that, and that's exactly what it's... Oh, nearly. Good micro in the end there. With the Hellfire drone, that's very nice. Gat's going to come in here though, and that's going to cause some problems here. Should start targeting properly as soon as possible actually, but it looks like he's going to pull it away. Oh, he's just driven that there actually. In fact, if he's not careful... Oh, it's close. Just had enough to deal with it in the end. Now we see the Battle Master wave come in. I think I'd like to see a couple more gats, flanking gats to be honest with you. These should just go right in. And yeah, that's exactly what they're going to do. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. These three are all going to go down. That one will live. And V goes down here. I think those two MDs might go down as well. No, it won't. It'll live. He should have just ran into that. Oh, actually, this Battle Master. Just get closer to them. Oh, nice. Yeah, he's losing quite a lot here, FUrry, actually. He is struggling to deal with this. Really struggling to deal with this. Oh, he loses another field one there. Oh, wow. He has lost a lot here, FUrry. He has lost an awful lot. I mean, that's quite a few Vs we just see going down. Mind you, King Toxic has just stopped the pressure with this because he's gone for the prop instead. It's a good start for him, actually. I'd like to see him make sure he avoids this garrison. Doesn't really need to go into that, but this is a solid start here for King Toxic. As things go, this is pretty good for him. Numhazm, I don't, Numishhazm, I don't know how you pronounce that. Obviously, I don't, because English pronounce things terribly. It's a nice map. What does that actually translate to then, for my own interest? This is going to take these two. Oh no, that MD lives because it was bettered up. This Battle Master is going to come in. I mean, saying all this, King Toxic has lost quite a few Battle Masters here and gats. That should be noted. It hasn't really achieved anything with those two. And there is actually an annoying V coming in here. Having said that, I'd expect the ECM Overlord to be able to deal with that. As long as he turns these now, he should be able to deal with that. Got to be able to expect this. This gat's nice. I think a bit more harassment here would have been good to see. This Battle Master is going to be really annoying, and this gat will come in at the right time, I think. Should be able to take out at least one nook here. Oh, he did get lucky, actually, in the end. Oh, he has probably spotted that gat now. Yeah, I think he has. Oh, no, he hasn't yet. But this needs... Yeah, okay, now they're going to focus it down. He's going to lose one nook. Might lose two if he's not careful here, FUrry. Oh, no, he does actually pull it away. But, oh, it goes low health. It's going to be close. Oh, he loses it. Okay, this is pretty good. All of a sudden, the V's here now. That's probably going to get stopped, actually. He's out of range. The ECM's out of range of the V. And now, I don't think you can't evac when an ECM locks onto it. So that's a goner. Yeah, this is looking really good, actually, for King Toxic. We might see this go 3-1. And realistically, you expect the USA to be winning this. Kima, hello, hello. No problem for streaming this, my man. No problem at all. I hope you got on well against Sam. It sounds like, the last time I checked, he said it was close at one point, but yeah, if you want, I might consider doing the replays at some point. I might actually do the replays after. In fact, actually, that's a good point. I might, if you could somehow provide me with spoiler-free replays, maybe I can show that straight after. Martin says, football, 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 football. Of course, you call that soccer, but you know full well that it's not soccer, it's football. Okay, looks like King Toxic's just gone all out here. I don't know. It's risky. It's a lot easier for the USA to survive. You can just get a dozer and a nook and off you go. And this is actually going to do a pretty nice job, I think. Don't get me wrong, this army will be able to wipe everything here, but the problem is, this army's going to be able to do exactly the same. Wait, how did he lose? Oh, he lost his prop, right. He lost his prop to the first V push, okay. And he also is now hunted. So this is it. This is all he's got. And that's a lot. So I think King Toxic, yeah, I think he's thrown this a little bit, to be honest with you. He was a little bit careless. So this is some nice laser locks here, actually. The ECM doing a good job, though. And this is the thing. This is just a base race. It's just going to get won by FUrry. He's been let off the hook. He's just come in with a few of these Vs. King Toxic just slept for a second, and that's it. He's not going to be able to finish the base off. And actually, I think FUrry's already sent off. Yeah, look at that. He's already sent off the dozer, starting to build power. That's it. It's going to go 4-0. And that's a shame for King Toxic, who was in a really, really good position, but he just got a bit sloppy there. Martin, you're better at soccer than me. You're not better at soccer than me, I can guarantee you that. Or are you? I don't know. Either way, I'd really like to... yeah, King Toxic just quits. I think he's pretty annoyed, because he was in a good position there, to be honest with you. He really was. And that puts FUrry on match point already. Oh yeah, Martin, I can't wait until we play, by the way. It's going to be fun. You go in goal and I'll just smash a load of shots at you. That would be fun. I'm just kidding, that wouldn't be fun. That would be a bit harsh, wouldn't it? What position do you play, Queenie? That's what I want to know. So sure, I'd probably be better at that than him too. Lol. Yeah, Mr. Call Me Sam and Kima, between the two of you, if you could provide me with spoiler-free replays of your matches, that'd be good, because then I can dig straight into that. Yeah, Mr. Call Me Sam, do you want to, or either one of you, whoever gets there first, do you want to provide me with that, and then I'll go and cast this straight after, because that'd be fun. And it would get the stream going on for a little bit longer then, wouldn't it? So yeah, if you've hopefully you've heard me. Let's see it. That'd be good. Maybe you've already provided me. Is FUrry actually in this? I wonder if he is. Yeah, hopefully they've seen it yet. Okay, he was waiting for army confirmation. Is he even in now? I'm not entirely sure he is actually. Well, he is in here. He's opened him. There we go. Yeah, he needed opening. That's what I thought. Yeah, he knows he's near code. I'm sure he knows anyway. Alright. Possibly the final game here. Mr. Call Me Sam, yes, deal. And Martin, you play defense, eh? Alright, I can imagine that. Can I? Yeah, alright, well I play attack, so, you know, I play attack, you play defense, all that sort of stuff, that sounds fun. Have we got a DC here? Maybe. Maybe we just need to do a quick re here. Unfortunate timing, this has been, apart from the lag, it's been going fairly smoothly so far. Yeah, Marty, do you actually play for a team, by the way? That's what I like, as in like weekly or whatever, or like whether it's 5-a-side or 11-a-side. I mean, I'm kind of intrigued to know actually. Do love a bit of football, do I? Parser says, "What a throw!" Yes, I wouldn't. Like, it wasn't the world's biggest throw. USA still a threat, but yeah, he was in a really good position, and he kind of just he messed up. He just didn't need to necessarily go in as soon as he did, and I think losing his prop, he should have spent that money on just a few more units in his base just to defend any counter push, but unfortunately just didn't quite do it. It was unlucky. He started off very well. Okay, I'm pretty sure this isn't going to load. So we're going to have to read this. In fact, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Let's just check if they're already out. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. It was a bug. No problem. Mr. Call Me Sam. 2 replays didn't save by Gentle. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? So, are you telling me, Mr. Call Me Sam, that you relied on Gentle to save everything? Have you not got it on Save All by any chance? Because if you got it on Save All, that saves everything. You know, as it does what it says on the tin. So yeah, you could have done that. Anyway, that was just a bug, so hopefully this is actually going to be alright now. Alright, let's try again. Hopefully this will work this time. Yeah, alright, back in business. So this time we have King Toxic at the bottom left as the laser in his orange, and FUrry, who actually didn't quite take his colour on that occasion. Oh. So let's give him red. He is in the top right as the nuke. So what will he go for? I imagine he'll just go for the same build order. But let's see. Like I say, quite fun. He likes playing 6N matches, so maybe he'll do something a bit more aggressive here. And sure enough, that barracks indicates that's what he's possibly going to do here. Messed up slightly with his dozer though. Got a bit stuck. He built the barrack just a little bit too early. And the result of that is it has a bit of a hissy fit on the exit of the commander. Hello there, Millie. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. Nice stream yesterday, by the way. Very decent viewership on that. It was looking good. Very good. A lot to be admired. Right. Is this going to be... I think this is going to go oil capture. And oh, hello. Right, but King Toxic sees that. So... Okay, yeah, is this going to be a tank hunter spam forward, or is that just going for the garrison structure? It looks like it's just going for some garrison structures. Alright. And that might be a Gatlix, I'm guessing? Yeah, that's going for there. I'm not sure about that. Let's see how that pans out for him. I'm not too sure about that myself. Do we have separate supply collection? Don't think we do, no. It's a bit of a mistake there. You want to, if it's separate supply paths for you, say just one there, or one there, one there, whatever. Just make sure they're not collecting off the same one. But this guy right here, he's now just pissing about waiting for this guy to finish. Now he comes in. So yeah, a bit of a mistake there. Little things like that can actually make quite a big difference. My pleasure, Millie. No worries. Yeah, no, it was nice. Looking forward to the next one, of course, as always. So yeah, we're going to see, this is a fairly passive build order then from FUrry. So how's he going to deal with the first V that comes to order? This first V needs to ideally avoid this garrison. As long as it doesn't... Ah, there's your answer. It's going to get a Gatlix up. Alright. But if this comes in fast enough... Oh, there's actually 2 tank hunters here. Oh, it needs to avoid another missile. It does. And he's just trying to run away as long as possible until he gets the Gatlix upgrade. And he is going to get it. At this point, you're just better off just causing as much early harassment as possible, or even going for the dozer hunt, to be honest. And maybe that's what he's going to do. Yeah, there's the Gatlix, right. He's going to come in and turn around in a second. That's going to go down really quickly, actually. Yeah, it is. Oh, actually, he does just about take out the dozer, so better than nothing, but... And the V's up here, anticipating, that's nice. Should now know to send another V up there, but I don't think he'll get there in time. Meanwhile, he's just going to load up. He's at least on dual supplies this time. Again, already spoken about this. Let's see. So top left we have Red Guard here. Does the stream look alright, by the way, guys? I just realised I haven't actually asked anyone. Should have probably done that earlier. Okay, Gatlix is going to come in now. That's going to be super annoying. And it's already been laser locked here by the looks of it by King Toxic. So this V needs to make a run for it. Because that's just a bit wasted. And these Gats... Yeah, there's the laser lock. Oh, it's too late. Yeah. Actually, this is going to be... He didn't really need to do that. That was a bit of a waste. He took only 1 MD for all of that. So that was a bit wasteful. But... Okay, we see 2 Vs up here now. That's going to at least deny this Red Guard from capturing this building. And then he should just deny the oil. But he needs to do it quickly. Yeah. Oh, he's going for a 3rd supply. Okay, that's different. I guess you wouldn't expect it. So, yeah. I don't think I'll mind that too much. 2 more Red Guard are going to come down here. They'll take that out. That's very nice. Thank you very much, Mr. Call Me Sam. And thank you, Millard, for confirming. Much appreciated. These guys need to make a run for it. Otherwise, they're going to get more damage than they want. Oh, he's going to die. That's a waste. Yeah, you just don't need to lose that. It's just a V going down for nothing, really. And ideally, he needs to not reveal that he's got this here. Yeah, here comes... I would just evac and get into here as soon as possible. That's... Oh, this is painful. That's it. That's gone down. And when you know your opponent is building Gatlixes, you need tow, ideally. Yeah, you want to get tow. Pretty valuable tool. Okay, now he's going to run... Oh, he's going to lose another one here. I think that's the only field one as well. No, it isn't. He's got that one as well. Oh, actually, it does it evac that time. But, yeah, Lix is actually on top here, so that's going to cause more damage than he wants it to. Lix should probably go back and repair now. That's 3,200... No, not 3,200. It's about a $3,000 investment, just under. 2,950, something like that. It's a big investment. You don't want to just lose it for nothing. These Vs need to be careful. They are being careful. That's very nice. He'll take another hit, but he'll get away with it. Lix now runs away. Strat's going up. He's on 2.5 supplies. He should probably actually take one of the nooks here and send it over here at this point. Oil does go up on the bottom right. He's already lost the oil up here. And he's on 2 war factories at this point. No prop just yet. But he probably should start considering expanding to a 3rd supply soon. Because like I say, King Toxic's already on 3 supplies. But that's going to get denied now. I'm going to lose a dozer for nothing. And if he's not careful, he'll lose that as well. S&D is up though. And here's the problem. FUrry doesn't really have anything to be able to deal with this. So as long as he moves out quickly, which is exactly what he's doing, needs to make sure he moves out of here. Actually, he does respond to that, so that's nice. And he micros this nicely. We'll lose 1. But at least he only lost the WAD. So that's not too disastrous. Needs to get these guys involved. He has tow now as well. And S&D. Just needs to find a way to deal with this. And the one danger he does have now, he's captured the oil and the... here. Anti-OU free tomorrow. What time, Martine? What time? That is the key question. Okay, this comes and gets swept up. That's very nice. Yeah, what time tomorrow, Martine? Lift truck, hello, hello. Save up for me. Bye, but I mean, oh, that's painful. Gonna lose 2. The micro here is bad as well. I think. Okay, he does get away with losing just the 1v in the ambo, but still, and this here, yeah, he's just struggling to deal with several things at once here. He will deal with this. And he does save this up here, and his money's really good. He needs to spend a bit more. Get your CC back at this point. Oh, hello. Yeah, get your CC back at this point, King Toxic. Don't want to lose that. Don't want to lose this V either unnecessarily. Probably... Okay, he is going to save it. This one also... Oh, Jesus. Needs an ambo. And he needs to repair these, ideally. And it's just a bit of a flood at this point. Although, I think at this point, I think I'd just like to see... Hang on. Yeah, there's the dozer. I was going to say. Not sure yet. Okay, well, I am available, but I am only until... Actually, I think I'm... Yeah, so I can't do the evening. That's going to go down. Here comes some Gatlixes at this point. But the tow is so effective against that. Look at that. That's been shredded. One goes down already. So yeah, not a fan of the Gatlixes at this stage of the game. I don't think that's the best move. Okay, yeah, this is the thing. They're just so useless. Here we go. He's going to try and do a 2-pronged attack, but I think he's just missed the boat here. And it's just got a bit too much, really. Oh, what you? He takes so many MDs out. You just need to get him in. Yeah, Martine, I think I can do up until like... well, I've got a soccer match at 20 past 8. It's only a bit of 6-a-side. So yeah, that's not until... What's that? 19:20 GMT. So I'm around well before then. And even after then. Well, we actually see a 4th supply go up here. That's an interesting choice by FUrry. Alright. Don't see many people actually doing that, to be honest with you. His economy is pretty good here. But he is a bit risky having your only dozer. And you need that dozer. So, yeah, I'd have that getting a prop by now. But here comes the command rebuild on the left-hand side. And we're going to see that Chinook get taken out. But he has got another... He's got another dozer here, so he's relatively safe. And he probably will save... He should save this dozer, to be honest with you. No, actually, no, he's not going to, is he? Yeah, that's going to go down. That's actually really inconvenient. Maybe he'll just start rebuilding it here. I think that's what I would do. This cat's going to come in now and take these nooks out. Yeah, what are you going to do with that? I mean, it's just going to push forward now, but... Okay, that cat's going to get taken out. That's fine. And if his laser locks are on point, he should just deal with this, no problem. I mean, he's not even going to laser lock it. I don't think you need to, really. This is going to be painful, though. Oh, no, he's not microing it. Yeah, he got away with one there, King Toxic. Both players paying attention up here, I think, by the looks of it. Ambulance needs to... Oh, he does lose one, actually. Loses it to the radiation. That's disappointing. Not very often you see that, actually. Especially with the ambulance. Oh, this is going to take this one out. And possibly the ambo as well. He's losing a lot here. The micro could be better. CC still needs to get rebuilt, and he hasn't responded to that yet. He really needs to get that CC up. He's 4-star. Desperately need that. Oh, loses another. He's just getting too close. You've got to stay away. You've got to search and destroy, man. Come on. Don't. Look at that. Don't. Run away. Come on. Think about it. Go on, King Toxic. I know you're better than that. And he's going to lose it. That's it. He's going to lose all this. He's got a lot in the background, but... Oh, I don't know. Laser lock that. No. That's all going to go down as well. Okay, yeah, he is going to laser lock it. But not before he loses it all. The MD will at least take it, and this 1D is just going to be annoying, but yeah, that will get taken out. He has got another army here. He really, really, really needs to get that CC back. He's 4-star. He's just wasting his general promotions at this point in time. Yeah, pressure's on. Pressure's on. We're going to see... Oh, 3-star as well for FUrry, but the difference is here, he's going to get a CC up. He's going to just rebuild his CC here. Okay, probably... Yeah, he's just cancelled that one. He needs to move out with this army pretty quickly, I think. And just need to micro it better. The thing is, yes, your Vs might not fire off at first, but just don't click on them. Just wait. Wait for them to come to you, and they will fire. Don't you worry. You just got to micro. Click off. Click move. Click move. Click move. And you do that, as long as you're doing that, you'll be fine. This ambulance and this army is going to be pretty difficult for him to deal with. But if he's not careful here, King Toxic, he could get hunted. Oh, he's not being careful. I think he's going to get away with it, though, because I think FUrry's, yeah, trying to get a bit of a surround on him here. But, he shouldn't get away with that. Having said that, this is now up. And he now knows, hopefully, he's just going to gun the commander. What if a carpet bomber comes in? Oh my god, what if? I think the carpet bomb might come in here any second, you know. Okay, you know, it's just going to go straight for the base. Probably not a bad idea, that. I think he can deal with this army. Actually, can he? Oh, I don't know if he will, actually. I think he's close to being hunted, but not quite. RT goes on the S&D, I like that. But he is 4-star himself, King Toxic, so he can use general promotions. This is just going to go War Factory Barracks. He won't take the War Factory. He'll take the power and the barracks here, I think. Oh, bad time for some lag. Critical point of the game. Very critical part of the game. Okay, yeah, thank God for that. That would have been annoying. A double A10, yeah, power and Brax goes down. This goes down here. This is actually really annoying, this one Battlemaster here, and the rest of the follow-up. There comes the A10s. Could have maybe gone there, but no, he hasn't decided to do that. He now needs to micro... Oh, shit. It's unraveling slowly yet surely here, because his base is now completely screwed. There's nothing he can do. That's it. Unless he moves back with his army, there's nothing he can do about it. But this is a nice move. Don't lose your Vs, though. Whatever you do, do not lose your Vs. You can't afford to lose a V. Okay, he somehow gets away with it. And now you need to gun down the command. Dozer's making a break for it. I don't blame him. This is your opportunity, King Toxic. There's no point worrying about your base at this point. You've let that go. Mind you, maybe build a Dozer and try and scurry up here. That'll probably be a good idea. Otherwise, your base is gonna... Yeah. Oh, the mine drop. That's a nice move. That's such a nice move. That's it. That's GG. That's GG's. There's nothing you can do about that. I mean, yeah. I guess you could just do lots of force fires, but it's going to be difficult. You want to use... These guys do nothing. You need to use your MDs for this. Lift Truck says, yeah, game is lag, anti-ping 40. That's very true. It is harder for the USA in those conditions. He's lost a V here, by the way. Already gone and built a scaffold here. Knows that it's a base trade situation. Alright. Don't think you need that, because that's just next to a normal building anyway. And yeah, can you... Ouch. That's it. This is GG. And I think he knows it. Yeah, GG's. And this goes 5-0 to King Toxic. I'm sorry, to FUrry. Well played by FUrry.
You have been
no, Lift Truck makes a fair point. It was laggy. And when it's laggy, it's obviously much harder to deal with the micro of the Vs. But still, regardless of the lag, I still think you should have done better with the micro. I mean, it was fluctuating, but yeah. Against Nuke especially, I know it's hard with the Nuke Battlemasters, but with Search and Destroy, even in 60 ping, you should be able to deal with that, no problem. Anyway, what we've seen is the conclusion of the first set. I'm actually going to do a second set now, so stay tuned. I'm actually going to do the replays between Mr. Call Me Sam and Chemo, which should be a nice set actually. I've been reliably informed Gonna cast Kima versus Sam now. Come watch. Okay, so I'm not going to do this on Game Ranger. What I am going to do is I'm just going to say stay tuned for a second. Alright. Okay, excellent. So the only thing I know is that it doesn't... Okay, I'm not going to say that. Alright, thank you, Sam, for providing me with that. Stay... Now doing replays of Kima versus Mr. Call Me Sam. Okay, well, I've told the viewers and I've... Alright, let's just get these replays downloaded. And as soon as we've done that, we can get a move on. That's not many. That's not many. One more to download. Okay. That's them downloaded. By the way, thanks for providing me with every single one of them individually and not in a zip file. That's obviously super helpful. It's fine. It does the job, doesn't it? Alright, let's just get these in very quickly. So... replays, Control N, go there, take these. My replays, I should archive some of these replays, to be honest with you. These can all be deleted. Yeah, we'll delete all of them. And we'll put that in our archive. Yes, I have an archive, don't judge. I try to be organised. Okay, so let's go into these 10, take a copy of them, or cut them I should say. Let's have them in there. Or we should be good to go. Let's just quickly change the scoreboard. It's still a best of 9, and this time we have Mr. Call Me Sam versus Kima. And I'm going to guess in advance Kima is going to be green and that Sam's going to be purple. Just guessing. And I've just realised it hasn't. For God's sake, I keep forgetting that. Kima, Mr. Call Me Sam. Okay, there we go. Right. So that should do. I was just going to look for this quickly. There we go, right, that's how you spell it. I thought so. Just wanted to get the nice little dash in there, didn't we? There we go, that looks better. Alright, let's get you guys back in. And let's go observer mode. Hello there, King Toxic, welcome. Unlucky in the match just now, but you're not out of the tournament yet, of course, it's double elimination. Or at least if I've looked at the grid correctly, it's double elimination. So you are still in with a shout. It was well played by FUrry actually. It did do pretty well there. I wasn't sure how he was going to cope going into, because I only know him as a CXM player myself. But yeah, it looks like he's pretty adept still, or pretty efficient at the proper games as well. Anyway, let's get into it. On the right here we have Kima, who I've guessed incorrectly. He's actually gotten red. And he is playing as the nuke, already set by Fortune. And on the left side we have Mr. Call Me Sam in the purple as predicted, and he is playing also as nuke. Alright, let's go. So what will the players go for here? Now I will say this, I did do a practice set with Mr. Call Me Sam. And I think Well, put it this way, I did a bit of a dirty, I did a bit of a dirty on him. I'm not going to actually give too much away, but I did do a bit of a dirty on him. So yeah, he wasn't a happy bunny with when we practiced the nuke mirror on this match yesterday. He was pretty annoyed. Oh dear, can't help myself sometimes, you know. Okay, so racks and supplies going up on the right hand side, and on the left hand side just single supply IC. So right, Sam has copied more or less exactly what I did yesterday. So yeah, basically when I said I pulled a dirty on him, this is exactly what I did. And it worked pretty well for me yesterday. So the question is, will it work well for Sam? I'm going to guess it will. Because this builder, I can't see how Kima, already at this stage of the game, I cannot see how Kima's going to win this. I really can't. How on earth, in this position, are you going to win this game? This is a fantastic start already, to be honest with you, for Mr. Call Me Sam. I really think it is. This Dragon Tank's going to just wreck everything. Surely. That'll be the racks gone straight away. There's no... Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, unless he mucks up and he lets him get a TT on. That's the only thing that will save him at this point. But that shouldn't happen. But he is just going to go in here. There's a Battlemaster. Okay, yeah, he's selling everything out. That's a good decision. Battlemaster will come in and sweep all of these. There's the Licks. So we should probably follow that up now. But this Licks isn't going to be able to kill that in time, I don't think. You just got to come in and kill the racks at this point. You know that there's a Licks. Come kill the racks. Oh, that's risky. Ooh, that's risky. He's just going. He's just gunning for this here, actually. That's risky. That is so risky. What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? Ah, unless... Yeah, alright. That's actually... here's the gap, though. Already, yeah, there's the gap. But that's actually potentially really clever from Kima. What he's done is build a scaffold, made him turn, because he got greedy. But the supplies go down here, and that's gone. This is surely 1-0. I mean, he's got this. Did he at least get the oil capture in? Yes, he has got the oil capture in, but I don't think it matters too much here. Because you're going to lose your dozer here. Yeah, that's it, 1-0. I've just realised I needed to reset the score. Okay, good start for Mr. Call Me Sam, that. And yeah, my tactic worked. Well, that's the thing, if you don't expect that, you know, that's why you do practice, because you can do random little things like that, and you can have, you know, geniuses available like me to tell you all the shit to do. Okay, game number 2, and yeah, Kima, right, he is in green this time. I need to bloody do that. Anyway, in the bottom left we have Kima, and he is playing as the Stealth General. No, don't want to do that. And on the... Where are we? He was the Stealth General, that's it. And in the top right we have Mr. Call Me Sam in purple playing as Nuke. Okay. So... what are we going to see here from both players? I think Kima's GLA is pretty solid, to be honest with you. So don't be too surprised to see him do something interesting here. Stealth General versus Nuke is a nice matchup, actually. I'm pretty sure we're just going to see a fairly standard build order here from Sam. Yeah, and we're going to see something standard as well from Kima. All right. Oh, actually, so there's a problem for Sam already. He built that there, and I don't mind that because obviously you can get some mines there and basically be protected, but I don't like the fact that he built them there when his dozer was here. What I would have liked to have seen is actually drag the dozer, then build it, because you supply, both that way, you both your supplies and your dozer getting hurt there. So yeah, not ideal. Meanwhile, we see a forward tunnel here being placed down from Kima, and we see worker going here, and we see another worker trying to be aggressive over here. And it's going to probably be a tech RPG push, and there's a hijacker that's chilling. He's just going to go in the tunnel. That'll probably come out of here now, I imagine. He'll take this bunker, which is very nice, actually. I like that. The tunnel going up here. Okay. We don't see the hijacker, actually. We do see a nice technical, however. This is nice as well, actually. I like that. This is nice, the mines, but I think I'd have liked to have seen mines on this war factory instead. Now then, is he going to get... Oh, it's close. Oh, he gets lucky. This dozer now needs to make a run for it, and it does. Battlemaster needs to go the right way. Oh, he's going to get this picked off. Oh, actually. Okay, so it gets picked off, but he also takes the Battlemaster. I didn't see that hijack. That was nicely done. So, not ideal. He's moved the trucks away. Could go for the Crushers here, but... yeah, that Battlemaster's going to be very annoying. Meanwhile, we see Battlemaster coming in here. And a Battlemaster's going to try and get in the supply line here. That will actually get in. This will get denied, I think. But if he gets round to here, that could be annoying. This Battlemaster's now getting in. That's annoying. Should probably just drive in here and just take the explosion. This is nice. Good harassment on there. Meanwhile, relatively safe. Battlemaster actually went down to the mines here. Okay. And the trucks did get the crushing. So it's not looking too bad for Sam so far. And now we're going to see the Battlemasters flood forward. This is still here. And this is still here. Oh. He's just going to try and go for the quad here by the looks of it. And he does get it. But he does lose his 2 Battlemasters. And ooh, this is looking pretty bad for Kimo actually. He is building supplies back up here. That's nice. This here is going to try and cause... that will definitely finish off the Dozer actually. Well, it should finish off the Dozer anyway. I think he's wary about the potential crush. This is bad for him. So, obviously, because the gap here is a bit too big, the mines have actually developed in here. And that means having to drive all the way around here just to collect. And that's annoying. Supplies being nicely denied by Sam here. Oh, this is going to be close. Actually, this could be quite important. He's not going to get it in time. It's close. Oh, he tried going for the crush there. That's nice. I think at this point, his economy, Kimo's economy has been absolutely wrecked. I think it's going to be really difficult. That worker somehow didn't go down. We just need to see a flood of dragon tanks from here, to be honest with you. Gets a dragon tank here as well. Sam just needs to flood a few more dragon tanks, and I think he'll defend this no problem. Or even Battlemasters, to be honest with you. Now, goes for the dragon tank, okay. But his economy is non-existent right now. I'd like to see this Rax actually taken out and then drive in here. Oh, he's going to do that instead. That's nice. This got taken out in the meantime. So Kimo is slowly trying to recover his economy, and this quad is painful, actually. Oh, the work has stopped. Oh, why have you done that? Oh, the mines as well. But a really poor flame wall there. So Call Me Sam has actually left Kimo off the hook a little bit there. This is now going to try and pick off this worker, and if it does, it will as well. Yeah, that gets picked off, and now we pick off the tunnel. Yeah, this has actually worked out okay for him in the end. This does get picked off. He's got a second tunnel there. Missed an opportunity to drive in, actually. Should drive in now, but is he going to do it? Yeah, he does. That's nice. Nicely done. Really nicely done. Yeah, that's then down. He's really struggling for money here, although he has actually rebuilt there, but nothing to really stop Mr. Call Me Sam now, apart from... he's not even Dozer hunted, actually. Now, at this point, at what point do you think, right, I'm now going to go and get into prop? I think I had a situation yesterday. I think we actually had a nuke stealth, or a nuke and something similar. And he hunted me within the first minute or two, and I still went on to win the game. And that was just because I just spammed a shed ton of Battlemasters. You just couldn't cope with it in the end. This Battlemaster should take this quad out, I think. Oh, not quite, okay. Quad gets promoted, that's very nice. Yeah, it's really good harassment. Needs to get another Battlemaster down to here just to harass these supplies again. Yeah, this is so annoying to deal with. All these Battlemasters coming into the base now, although Hijack is going to help him out here. That's a really nice Battlemaster to take as well. So that's going to help him defend. Cyclops, hello, hello. Kin9 Tox1c says it was a very laggy game. Yes, it was, I could tell. It's very difficult to deal with the lag, for sure. Reboxed, and he's going to take that now, so that's very nice. Yep, takes that for himself. That's going to make it a whole lot easier to defend. I'd like to see this dragon come in and burn us down at this point. But I don't think he'll get it. I think it's going to get captured. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, he nearly loses it, actually. Shoots at it and takes it at the same time, but he's going to take that. Tunnel here in the meantime. This is where stealth excels. I think Mr. Call Me Sam just missed an opportunity to just push forward at the right moment, and he just gave enough of a chance for Kimo to get back into this, and that quad alone. And these are 2 really nice units, by the way. And if that gets up and pops a dragon, that's just game over. He's just got no chance. I think the saving grace for Kimo was getting these supplies and holding on to them. I think had Sam continued to harass or sent a dragon, that would have been it. I think Kimo would have had no chance in this game. He's actually just going to pop everything at this point. This dragon's just going to wreck everything. My god. Yeah, this is it. This is going to go 1-1, surely. I mean, the prop alone, yeah, the dragon's going to come in. Mr. Call Me Sam sees this and, yeah. He's obviously worried about... Oh, kills his own RPG, okay. Could have been a better firewall there, to be honest with you. Could have been a lot better. Oh, probably will take... Actually, is he going to... No, not quite. Does take out these. The 2 quads here is just... He's already lost the prop. He did at least get the ECM out, but I don't think that's going to help. He actually did flame that down in the end. That's nicely done. But I don't think it really matters too much. Yeah, these 2 quads. But actually, the ECM is exactly what he needs here. That'll definitely take care of that. No problem. Mr. Call Me Sam is freestyle. I would probably invest at this point in a command, a CC rebuild. Maybe after he's got the supplies back. He also needs to use all of this and definitely needs to deal with this push first. And I hope here his ECM won't target this quad here because it won't shut it down ever. Oh no. Oh, that is cruel. What Kima's just about to do here is cruel. Yeah, that's cruel. Ouch. That's it. That's GG. And he's got another one here just for good measure. Yeah, GG. Nicely done from Kima, actually. Alright, that's 1-1. Good set so far. Okay, match number 3. Let's see the reverse this time. So this time we have Kima and he is playing as the nuke. And we have Mr. Call Me Sam and he is playing as the stealth. Alright. I don't know why I fast forwarded on there. I think it's just a habit when you're in a replay. You can just think, oh, I don't need to see any of this, do I? Yeah, sod it. Now, fine. I'm not going to do that. I don't like doing fast forwarding, to be honest with you, because then it just reminds you that it's a replay. I think if you... The more you treat it like an actual match, then, yeah, the more it feels like that. Anyway, we have Sam... sorry, Kimo is just going to probably go... Yeah, see what I mean there? The Dozer was in a better position, so he built there. He's just going to do a similar style boxing. And it looks like Sam is going to just sort of expand out, which is nice. I'm going to come here and up here. Okay. Hasn't really got anything up so far, and we've already got 2 war factories up, so he's going to have to start building his tunnels pretty quickly here. It's looking like a very conservative start for Sam. See a terrorist, a hijacker terrorist. This is going to be a bit of everything by the looks of it. Get a terrorist building from this one as well. Okay, this is actually a real one. There's 2 real Braxes here, which is nice. You see worker here. Worker here's just gone and built a tunnel. I think it's important to get this tunnel position in the middle though, really. Is he just going to fill that in the meantime? I think he is. And actually, Kima is going to get a bit lucky here. He is going to spot this worker, which is very nice. I think this is a Terratech. I really, really hope he doesn't go for the power here. Oh, I think he is. Ouch. That had a hijacker in as well. Eee. Bad start for Sam. Really bad. Yeah, really bad start for Sam, this. Does at least get the tunnel here, and he did cancel that one. But yeah, not ideal. And now he's going to have to deal with the wave of Battlemasters streaming into his base, and I don't think he's going to be able to. And I think this technical is going to get shut down as well. Oh, it's going to be close. Nearly does. Looks like he's going to try and finish this off. And yeah, similar to yesterday, he's going to try and get the early hunt in. I don't think he'll achieve it, though. And he doesn't even take that out. And yeah, just the technical goes down. And here's the problem. Okay, he did actually save these. That's nice. But... this is the thing. I mean, you need a hijacker. You need a hijacker, or a couple of hijackers, just to take a couple of battle masters for yourself. That's how you win this, to be honest. Without the hijackers, for defensive purposes, you're going to struggle. Look at this now. There's one, but... Okay. Nice micro here from Kima. Very nicely done. Meanwhile, in the background, he's just spamming a few more battle masters. Should be able to expand soon. Maybe either onto another supply. Will this terrorist get in? Oh, it false fires for some reason. Don't know why I did that. Okay, he's nice micro there, which is good, but you're going to be able to deal with these two Battle Masters now. It takes out Arax, but look at this. I mean, it's just an absolute horde of Battle Masters. There's a lot of quads, but there's no point building... Yeah, there's no point building a load of quads. There's no point building a load of quads. I think every single one of those quads could have just been spent on a hijacker instead. It would have done so much more. Well, that's 2-1 for Kima. Oh, let's get to game number 4. I'm yawning away. I'm bloody knackered. Anyway, we have iShock Sam. What we got here? We've got Kima in the south playing in the red as Toxin. Oh, a GLA mirror. Come on, strap yourselves in, guys. And in the north, we have the GLA Vanilla from Mr. Call Me Sam, who's now in the orange. So GLA Vanilla versus Toxin. And we have red against orange. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I think I'm going to need some boost for this. Yeah, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Okay. Right, sorry about that. Let's just quickly check on chat before I carry on. Mr. Call Me Sam not raining? Yes, I know. And let's see, Lift Truck says, Sam needs to... Yep. I really want to see you and Queen stream me and Black Metal. You know what, Lift Truck? I'm sure that can be arranged, my friend. I am sure that can be arranged. Okay, let's get into this. Oh, so, GLA mirror. Yeah, I definitely need a snack for this. Cool. Could be here a long old time. Oh, I've just realised what you meant by the Iranian point. I see. Very good point. It's because I was doing Iran versus Iran, and now I am not. Where do I want to be? I want to be here, flags, and I want to be Netherlands. There we go. Thank you for clarifying. Okay. Oh, God, I need this snack. I'm a little binger, to be honest with you. How on earth I'm not fat yet? It's just a mystery. It really is quite a miracle. Okay, so yeah, north side we're going to have the GLA. You're going to see some boxing, dual supplies, and we're going to see more or less the same thing from Kima. Going to go for a tunnel there. Supplies could be maybe a bit closer, and you could have dual tunnel either side, but that's all right. We're going to have Tox Tunnel go up here with a terrace, which probably won't get there in time, to be honest with you. But I like that because the fight will always be won by the tunnel that isn't the Toxin tunnel, because Toxin does no damage, of course. He says, I'm a lazy teddy bear. That is not true. I'm just a forgetful teddy bear. Ooh, this is going to be close. Oh, he's bottled it. Okay, but that's kind of nice, actually, because he at least took the RPGs from that. I'm kind of a fan of that, actually. Maybe, I think he felt like he just wouldn't quite make that work in time, so instead decided to just take the RPGs with him. Nice move. Needs to get these safe. Does save one. Ooh, that's going to get wasted. Okay, this tunnel's just out of range, actually. That's interesting. Seeing the technical on the right-hand side. That's just going to be really annoying. So that's good harassment. Takes out all the workers. Nearly... Oh, does go just go down. Tunnel up on the left side. That's nice. Bypassing the tunnel here. But that gets spotted. The technical's going to gun that worker down. And we see another technical here. And that's got something in. Is this a Terratech? It could well be. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Because they're collateral, doesn't even take the barracks fully. Might upgrade that just to be able to build tunnels quicker. But otherwise, not a bad start for Sam here. He's denied the early aggression, although actually if he spots this now... Oh, he's missed it. Okay, so he's going to get that tunnel up. That's going to be really annoying. That is going to be annoying. It's a shame he didn't spot that, actually. Oh, is this his own... No, this is just purely harassment. That's empty. Okay. That's definitely going to get taken out. Will we see scrap tonight? Because one of these is already a grenade tech. And I think that's going to get captured. And the scrap is going to get... Oh no, he scrapped the knives. Very nicely done by Sam. Good job. Hello there, Alan Venomous. Now then, I should say this now. If I'm not mistaken, we play in 55 minutes time. I think we said 21 GMT. Was it 21 GMT or 22 GMT actually? Can you remind me? So it's either in 1 hour time or 2 hours time. If you could just confirm for me, that would be fantastic. And in the meantime, everyone should note that we're playing in 2 hours time. Okay, this super tech or grenade tech's been kind of wasted actually. Yeah, you know, he took that all out, but it's a pretty valuable unit. This is nice, but I don't know how he's gotten away with it. Oh, I know how he got away with it. It's because he got a technical and added a Tox RPG in there. Alright. Tox is obviously the stronger army in this situation. This is a nice tunnel actually. But I'm pretty sure it's going to get... Yeah, it's going to get spotted. Kima's taking some pretty good map. If this goes down here, Kima's taking some really nice map control. Sam's got 2 war factories, but hasn't got the economy to support it right now. He is on a 3rd supply here. Not quite see 3rd supplies just yet, but the entire middle has been dominated here by Kima. So it's looking nice for him so far. I don't know about this. I don't think he's got enough here. I don't think this is going to be enough. No, it's not. This is already 3-1, to be honest. I think this is... After that engagement already, I think that's 3-1. I don't think there's anything coming back from this. You've got the entire middle's lost. Kima has complete control of the map. Sure, you're on 3 supplies right now, but... Yeah, I mean, look at this. What are you supposed to do against that? We see... Yeah, there we go. He's already called the tail end. Probably a good decision, to be honest with you. Going 3-1 down in that situation to a Tox is pretty bad. You've got to have some decent map. For a while, the map control... He's actually collected more resource, but... So 21 is fine. Okay, cool. That's good to know. To be honest with you, it will probably end up being not long after I finish casting this set. Because we're on match number 5 now. And I don't know how long this one lasted. Hopefully, it'd be nice if it didn't last too long. Anyway, we have Mr. Call Me Sam playing this time as the Toxin. And he has reverted back to purple. And we have the GLA for Kima. And he is now in pink. Okay. Alright, while they're building their base. Nice chocolate mousse. That'll keep me going. That'll get me fired up for the match against yourself, Mr. Venomous. Gonna need something to fire me up. I'm feeling pretty tired today. And that's when you want to catch me, trust me. I think last night when I played those practice matches against Sam, I was feeling pretty good. But I'm feeling a little more tired today. If I'm completely honest with you. By the way, Adam Venomous, I don't know if you saw my my message or not. Okay, until 20. Oh, I'll tell you what. We'll aim for 21 GMT, so in 55 minutes time, or sort of 52 minutes or whatever. Hopefully this set's finished by then. If not, though, we'll just play as soon as that's finished. Well, as soon as this is finished, I should say. Going to see the crossing of the wires in the middle here. Okay. Fairly safe looking supplies at both bases, although this is open to harassment. Very similar build orders from the last game, although no it's not. Triple supplies this time from Kima. That's very nice. Okay. Oh, this is really annoying. So this is actually in range this time. That's the thing. Little things like that can spin the game. When you have a tunnel, a Tox tunnel that isn't in range of a garrison, but is in, well, isn't, but is, you're going to have a problem. This is a bit aggressive. That's going to get shut down, I think. One technical will deal with that. Speaking of technical, we see one on the left side. There is no veterancy here by Sam. That's going to go down, I think. No, it doesn't. Well, that's close. And I don't know why he hasn't got any veterancy. He does take out only one worker. But the scrap doesn't get given away. Oh, this is a big push, actually. We'll see how he deals with it. The answer is he doesn't. This is going to go down pretty quick. And straight away, Kima's 3 supplies becomes 2. This is all going to get shut down on squad. I'd like to see Sam capitalise on this pretty quick and get a tunnel and supplies up here, actually. Meanwhile, we see a technical come through here. This has got something in. I think it's got RPGs in, actually. But he's going to go back with it. Probably a good decision. This tunnel's going to be close. Oh, he does get it back up. Oh, that's annoying. That's actually unfortunate. Meanwhile, yeah, we are going to see Sam trying to capitalise on this position, which is good to see. Should probably get some supplies down here now, actually. You might as well take advantage of it. Because right now, as long as you do, you're going to have an economic advantage. You're going to be able to hold on to this position, and you're just starving Kima of it. And if you distract him here long enough, it just gives you more of an opportunity to build up in the middle too. We still see this attempt. I think this is a tech RPG push from Kima, actually. But Sam's ready for it. He's actually gone for a second arm stealer there, interestingly. I'm not sure how I feel about that. The Scorpion's nice. Yeah, there's no way this push is going to do the business. The Scorpion alone should deal with this. Yeah, this is all going down. And in the meantime, all of this is going in. I'm pretty sure Sam's got this. I think Kima knew he had to do something a bit extreme because obviously, yeah. He's going to engage this though, Sam, and I think he knows he's got the upper hand here. Doesn't need to engage. Doesn't need to engage it. Just finish all this off. Start harassing the arms dealer. Okay, now yeah, there you go. Now he comes in. Now he wastes. Let your opponent do the wasting. Don't do it yourself. Don't lose this quad. That's valuable. Again, I don't think it's going to matter too much, but there's no point, right? You just want to be sure. Yeah, he's going to... Oh, that's a mistake from Kima. Letting him... Can't let him get away with that. Oh, he does as well. Yeah, had to go for that. It's a valuable quad. Another arms dealer's been built here instead. And he is still on 2 supplies, but... And Sam hasn't actually taken these supplies yet. He had the money for it a while ago, and he hasn't done it just yet. Okay, now we're going to see the grenade tech come forward here. It has nothing in. It's just empty. It's just harassment. This is now a pretty big army. I'd like to see 1 quad wasted just to go and deny the worker. That would be pretty nice to see. But so far, it's not doing that. I think I'd like to see that get denied. It's a bit of a mistake there by Sam. Deny that. Don't let him build it. Although, it's not going to matter too much, I don't think. Okay, he's held here. Yeah, he's doing alright, to be honest with you. Kima's doing about as well as he can, to be honest with you, in this one. Adam and Venice will talk. Yep, see you then. We'll do. I'll catch you for the games. Look forward to it. There we go. And yeah, this is the beginning of the end, more or less. Oh, he has to try and reboot. This is nice, actually. Oil Derek's here. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. And he is following the general rule of thumb. Okay, now we see Sam take the supplies. That's nice. But you know what? If in doubt, counter-attack. You know, that's the GLA's motto, right? Or at least it should be. If in doubt, counter-attack. I think he is actually going to lose. If Sam's not... Oh, Chemo's just... Yeah, just for a second then. His quads weren't all firing, and now he's missed his opportunity. And that's it. That was his counter-attack opportunity lost. This is all going to get swept up. I'm pretty sure we'll see him GG any second now. He got the 1 oil. Did this one get denied? Or did it just not go through? I'm not sure. Cells up here. That's nice. Sam should now come across here and take those supplies as well. But I don't think it's going to matter too much. I don't think Kima's recovering from this. A demo trap. Alright. I like that. Something a little bit different. You've got to do something a little different in this position. However, if Sam's paying attention, he'll have seen it building. Mind you, I won't see that building. Yeah, he knows there's a demo trap there now. Okay, but you've got this in the middle. Got a cheeky rebel just going the long way around, I guess. I guess that makes sense because, you know, there's a tunnel there, so he's going round and up instead. I think this is all just kind of doesn't matter. I don't think he can do anything to stop this. The demo traps are super nice. I would like Sam to see come across and take these supplies now, and he does. This army alone, he just can't deal with this army, to be honest with you. Yeah, this is it. He's just ploughing through here. I'm pretty sure Kima will GG out any second now, if he hasn't already. Yeah, there it is. Alright. So Mr. Call Me Sam does get a game back there. That's very nice. And that brings us on to game number 6 on my favourite map. Or one of my favourite maps anyway. Alright. So this time we have in the south, we have Kima playing in the Cyan as the China Infantry General. And in the north we have Mr. Call Me Sam in the red. And he is playing as the Stealth. Alright. Stealth, Inf. Sam is red and against Cyan. Or Sky Blue as it's referred to on the gen table. Okay. Stealth Inf. Yeah, Stealth's tricky on this. I think, yeah, it's not easy because your great weapon when you're Stealth is a hijacker. And obviously against Inf, it's kind of useless. Unless your opponent builds an early Dragon Tank, of course. Interesting there that he used the Dozer Sweep just to move from away from his power. That's interesting. They can bug out sometimes when they're on the power, so nice move. Okay. Sam trying to establish a presence in the middle, that's very nice. And he's gone for a more aggressive tunnel, he's going to probably go for that down here. War Factory Barracks from Kima, yep, fairly standard, I think that's what you want to be doing. Having said that, I think it is quite important to establish an early, strong outpost, by which I mean like one that's filled with like 6 tank cutters and a minigunner or something along those lines. And the problem is when you get your barracks over here and your war factory over here, it's going to be a little slower to do that. Now, the question is, will he go for the minigunner upgrade? We shall soon find out. Tunnel here is very nice. Might get detected fairly early on just because of the position though of his war factory. So let's see if that comes back to bite him. I don't think it will because these are gonna, yeah, this is gonna spin right. Oh, look at that. That's painful. What's happening to the supplies here? That is painful. It looks like he's microed him back in though, so that's nice. Yeah, this is going to be a super stacked. Let's go for the War Factory. And the War Factory does take a lot of damage there, to be honest with you, but it does, and it also takes the Dragon. So it wasn't great, but it wasn't a total disaster. There's the Tech RPG, and he does actually. Oh, I think he should take that. I think he should pop it open just to be sure. But all right, he leaves it open for now. Good start from Sam, playing nicely and aggressively. That tunnel position is definitely helping him achieve that. That's very good. Minigun going to get denied. He's going to need another one. And Sam just wants to hold on to this position as long as possible, really. The longer he does that, the more of a world of pain Kima's going to be in. And all of this time, whilst this is all down here, and sure enough, he'll lose this, don't get me wrong, but all while that's going on, this is giving Sam a load of time to just completely dominate the rest of the map. So that's very nice. Mind you, this is now at critical mass point. This is where the infantry just comes into its own, just plows through. Look at that. Wrecked. Even as a dragon tank at this point. I'm not sure I'd have put that back in there, but... Okay, yeah, probably should just... Loses one... Alright, only lost one RPG for that, and he did cause a nice bit of damage to the dragon, so that's good. Actually, is he... Oh, nearly. Nearly took the dragon. And like I said, Sam maybe could have done a bit more in the background. Yeah, there we go. Supplies there. Has got... Actually, no, probably done alright. 2 arms dealers, supplies. At some point, maybe go for an oil capture, but all by and large, it's a pretty good start by him. That aggression that he got early on, this is honestly so important to stop that infantry coming into your base early on. Having said that, okay, yeah, this could be really annoying if he just decides to deny that, actually. That is super annoying. And yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do. I think I'd have paused that if I was seeing it. I would have been tempted to have paused it. But nonetheless, oh, this is ambitious by Kima. There's another outpost here. Oh, Tech RPG coming in. Now we're going to see a toxin tractor get involved. Okay. That's nice. And it's going to get close enough. Yeah, it's going to wreck it. Oh, could have done better. Mind you. Yeah, one quad should finish this off now. It doesn't need the whole lot. You need the whole lot to deal with this one instead. Get the scrap. Nope, leaves it. Okay. Yeah, this is another strong. So these are all getting filled. So that is very nice. He's going to lose these supplies. And that's a lot of money to just surrender at this stage of the game. Alright, he's going to go for a capture building by the looks of it. I'm assuming that's what that bike on a Rebel for. We see an oil capture attempt here from Kima as well. That's very nice. And he is on the third supplies in the middle. Okay. Yeah, this is a nice battle here, but this, oh, the outpost absolutely stacks. Yeah, Sam needs to urgently retreat, and he does. Needs a tunnel here as well, ideally, and needs to find a way to deal with this. Now, one thing that's actually quite effective as stealth is actually the, see the oil capture. He's actually had that for a while now. Yeah, one thing that's effective for stealth is actually, against Imp, it's just a tech terror, to be honest with you. To get 2 terrorists inside a technical, really, really difficult to stop, actually. Oh, that's going to go down. It's looking pretty tricky here for Sam, to be honest with you. He's losing his position in the middle. Oh, nearly losing his position in the middle. This somehow... Yeah, this is just wrecking everything at this point. I think Sam's just struggling. He had a very good start in this game, actually. He just wasn't able to follow it up with anything. Right. I think he just needed... Yeah, this is the thing. When he had that down there in this bottom left corner, he just needed a bit more in the middle. A few more tunnels. That's what I'd recommend off the back of that game. More tunnels. Anyway, we know we're going to now see... That's game number 7 we're going to see now. Alright, this time we're going to have... I don't want to do that. We know that Mr. Coolme's... okay, he's chosen yellow... God, they're mixing their colours up here, aren't they? We know that Mr. Call Me Sam's infantry and we know Kima's stealth. Alright, there we go. Anyway, this time we have Kima in the north in the yellow and he is playing as the stealth. And in the south we have Mr. Call Me Sam under a bit of pressure because it's a best of 9. Kima's on match point. Mr. Call Me Sam is playing in the south as the infantry. We didn't see the dozer thing from him here and it looks like he's going for an aggressive start. That Rax positioning might stitch him up. Yeah, this has stitched them up a bit. Little thing here, and it's easy to forget these things when you're under the pressure that Mr. Call Me Sam is under. But that barracks got him in the way of building his perfect supply. So, not ideal. But he does get an early Rax out, and that means that when this warfare... Oh! Hello. Okay, I didn't expect that. I did not expect a licks. I personally am not a fan of going licks in this matchup. For the obvious reasons that if you just pop out a few quads from a tunnel that you can't see, it's game over. Pastor says, isn't Palace better against than a second War Factory against him? I think I agree with you there. Yeah, I think I'm with you on that one. I think I don't know. I feel like an expert would disagree with that. You know, I do. When you're specifically as stealth, I think I can generate sympathy for the argument, but not entirely necessarily true at the same time. I personally think a palace is a good chat. A lot of tunnels in the palace. And the thing is, at the end of the day, if you've got free supplies, you can afford to do both. Oh, already a good start this. Oh wow. Oh, that's it. Well, that's it then. Surely that's the set done. Yes, it is. Yeah. Because these are just, yeah, should have worked. Okay, well that's it. Kima wins 5-2. Well played to Kima. Unlucky to Sam. Yeah. Nah, I didn't really expect that. For some reason, I don't know why. I thought, I actually thought Sam had done a comeback, but maybe I was just misled. I think the Iranians got me there. Well played. They were just bantering in the chat. Unlucky though by Sam. Only a couple of little mistakes, to be honest with you, that really stitched them up in the end. And that's what happens. So anyway, during this set, we've seen, well, this stream, I say, we've seen Mr. Call Me Sam and Kima, and that was a 5-2 win for Kima in the end. Bearing in mind that there was also a match in the IGT, which is the Iran Generals Tournament. It's a Iran community event, which is what I'll do quickly is I'll just very briefly describe it to you guys. Worth noting, though, that this tournament, there's a couple of things to note. Firstly, it is obviously an Iranian tournament. There are a couple of internationals. The internationals, I believe, are me, Mr. Call Me Sam, and Queen Muff. The rest of the players are obviously from Iran. So that's the first obvious thing to get out there. In terms of the rules, each round has a different opening match. Kima, no worries, man. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sure you did. And what have we got? What was I going to say? Yeah, so the tournament's broadly... So there's an opening mirror on a specified map. And that's different for every round. And then after that is just random reverse. So nothing too drastic. I'm just trying to have a quick look for the rules. Okay, found it. So yeah, obviously we saw the nuke mirrors tonight. That was best of 9, round 1 and round 2, and then the later rounds are best of 11, and then the final is a best of 13. The main thing to note is that this is actually a double elimination tournament, which is nice. It's not very often you see a double elimination tournament for 1v1s, so I'm kind of keen to see it. And it also means I'm hoping to actually cover a decent number of games actually from this tournament. So yeah, expect to see a few from me. I'm sure Queen Muff will be streaming a few as well. So yeah, should be some nice games getting involved, definitely. I think I've covered off the main points. The maps are similar map pool to the World Series. There's a couple of different ones in there, but otherwise largely similar. Otherwise, the World Series, there's a first map mirror, and then it's just World Series rules, which is random reverse. Okay, that pretty much covers it. I'm going to leave it there, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the stream, and yep, on to the next one, I guess. I'm not sure when I'm streaming next. Hopefully not too long. I'm pretty sure I'll end up co-casting with Queen Buff next before my own stream, but you never know. As for the last 2 streams, they've just kind of come at the last minute. So yeah, GG's well played, and see you guys next time. Take care.